Hi my friends, I'm really pleased today to be with you guys. First of all, I want to wish you all a happy new year and success for all of you. Today I have the extreme pleasure to show you the new SPL Transient Designer Plus. This is an updated version of the old one you see here. So updated GUI, as you see, bigger, and I really liked, the quality of the new GUI. But the most important is the new addition to the old one. I considered the old one of the best Transient Designer already, and this thing is a must-have. Okay, if you don't have a Transient Designer on your tools, you better get one. And the SPL is easily on the top 3. And the new edition basically add some stuff we missed on this one to make it the big dog, I think, here. I call it No Joke Johnny, basically. When I need something to the rescue for bits and heavy transient material, or not so heavy transient material, when I want to create some, this is what I bring first. Okay, so we're gonna make a quick tour and then we're gonna play with this baby to try and make you understand and hear what it does. So we have the attack and the sustain. This is the regular control you're gonna have on the Transient Designer. First, what's a Transient Designer? This is something you're gonna use to shape, to design in time the amplitude of a sound, especially the transient. The transient is the first part of the sound. This is when the sound occurs, right? This is the first information you're gonna get, and this is crucial because this is the first information your brain gonna have, especially on a mix. And so playing with this, it's like playing with the information your brain gonna get first. Okay, if you take this approach, you're gonna see why it's very important. Okay, so basically you can increase the transient or decrease the amplitude of the transient, and you can increase the sustain, which is after the transient, or decrease the sustain, right? Okay. The new addition, the limiter, it's already engaged when you insert it. That's great. And you have a gain reduction meter here that shows you how much limiting you're doing, right? This is excellent because when the limiter is not engaged, you can overload, look at that. You can start clipping, okay? It's problematic, especially if you have some other dynamic material after the Transient Designer, or just to protect, the signal chain, right? So yeah, basically the limiter for me is a must-have. The second addition is the parallel mix here, a dry-wet knob. I mean, basically we're in 2016 and I consider this not optional. Every plugin maker should have on their plugin this baby, okay? So a very welcome addition. This thing is no joke here, the side channel filter. Basically you can focus the impact of the Transient Designer on a specific frequency range. Why? Because designing a transient for kick, for example, or snare is not the same thing, alright? So it gives you the choice to focus the impact and the treatment on a specific range to optimize the work, or simply to focus on a specific frequency and to keep the others untouched, right? So great things. We're gonna play with this, okay? So we're gonna start with a kick here. I'm gonna let you hear first the track. Beware, it's a mess as usual with my tracks, and beware of the volume jump. I'm gonna increase it here. Okay, here we go. Okay. have the brass here. Yeah. Okay, very simple, but that's for lyricists. Okay, we go back to the drums. I'm gonna bypass the instruments. Okay, we go back to the drums, my friends. Okay, here we go. The kick, the kick, the kick, the kick. Okay, listen to the kick. Okay, let's say you want to add some impact on the kick. Let me show you something first. Okay, we're still on the MIDI. Bad. I'm gonna show you, yeah, because we can do it. The transient here. Okay, so you're gonna see how the transient is handled in time. Okay, so with the Transient Designer you have two options. You can decrease the transient, for example, so look at that. It's less clicky, huh? You hear it, you're gonna see it. Okay, I'm gonna put it back. Okay, so you basically get it. Now focus on the sustain. See that? Okay. Less sustain. Okay, you get that? Okay, so let's do it seriously right now. On the kick, if I want some more impact, okay, I have two options, right? I can use it like that from scratch, okay, and don't mess with the sidechain. Okay, let me just ping it. Okay, I'm gonna increase the attack. Okay, I'm gonna disengage the limiter here. Look at that, how you will clip in. Look at that. And you see the overload here. I'm basically 3.2 dB upper than 0 here. Yeah, I'm clipping. Okay, when you engage the limiter, back under 0 here, so it's safer, right? You see the punch without. With it, we compensate for the gain without. With it. Okay, you can play with the sustain. Okay, without. With it. Okay, this is one way to do it. The other way is to keep like playing with the attack, but we're gonna use the sidechain. I'm gonna engage it and I'm gonna solo it. So basically you hear the frequency range that is gonna be impacted by the Transient Designer. And basically, if I wanna, I call it the table knock on the kick, right? Here, this is what I want to be impacted by the Transient Designer. I disengage the solo. Now you hear the low punch like crazy. I'm sorry for the click, and this is just my loop here. I'm still on the MIDI, so Bad methodology. Without. With it. See the ump? Without. With it. That's crazy. Okay, let me just... Okay, you have some snare here. Focus on the kick, huh? Without. Low punch. Focus on the low punch, okay? Try to be not too distracted by the mess. Okay. Listen. You see how it's knocking right now? Go out. I'm pretty drastic on the controls. I want to compensate for the quality loss on YouTube, my friends. Okay, you see the punch here. I'm gonna copy it. Cool. Snare. Here. Okay. Snare here. Okay, same thing. We're gonna increase the attack, but first we're gonna play with a sidechain. I can give body, you know, to the snare, but I want to snap. Here, this is what I want. Now, yeah, yo. Okay, sustain. You're gonna hear it. Okay, we shorten the duration. Okay, yeah, this is just crucial. It reminds me the listen mic from SSL. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna compensate for the gain. Bypass. Yeah, you're not dreaming. See the snap? Okay, this is tight. Okay. Focus on the snare. Now. Without. With it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bypass both here. The kick and the snare for you to appreciate the impact of those two treatments. Without. Okay, you see how it's flat basically? Okay, now. Okay, yeah, this baby is wicked. You can also play with this baby on the whole material, right? This is what we're gonna do here. Yeah. Okay, I have a octagon loop here. I got a music cue here and the session channel strip where I do a lot of dynamics here. Okay. I have to compress and mess with the gate and all that to get some impact. Okay, it was a pretty drastic, work here. So let's use the SPL. I just want to show you how fast you can do stuff with this baby. Okay. So I wanted some attack and to control, the sustain. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna put the sidechain on. Okay, here. Bypass. You see how it's back on the background? Now. Yeah, you know how fast you can make it stick out? I'm gonna bypass it. Okay, next bar. Okay, so basically here you have two options. Okay, this is just what you want to do on the track. Okay, if I bypass it, I decide that it's gonna be more an ambience, right? I like a lot to clean up the thing with the SPL Transient Designer, stuff like that, and then to add my own reverb. This is what we're gonna do here very quickly, my friends. Let's use the Zara. It's very fast. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do small, something like that, you know. Okay, without both, with it. Okay, let's hear it. Without, with it. Okay, just real fast. I want to share something with you guys, with you, my friends, because I consider all you guys like friends and colleagues. Time is our enemy. You all know that, and those that don't know, be sure to try to think about it. Okay, if you have a tool that's gonna make you gain some time and make you reach sound B from sound A very quickly, man, don't think twice. Okay, the quicker, the faster, the more you're gonna be close to the primitive ID you have. Okay, if you spend a lot of time tweaking stuff, you're gonna lose focus, inspiration, and you're gonna be far from the truth, the instant truth. Okay, so this is basically the perfect kind of example. The SPL Transient Designer, you can bring up your compressor, your expander, your gate and all that, and try the sidechain and all that, but man, this thing with 2 mouse click bring you on the area you want. Okay, one more thing. Yeah, we enhanced the transient, but for example here you hear the overhead, right? It's very clicky. I decided to be clicky because I didn't have the same a lot of transient, you know, on the drums. So I decided to recreate it with the overhead here. Okay, but basically when I gonna start playing with the transient of each sound, I'm gonna bring back those transient here. Okay, to do so, we're gonna bring our no joke Johnny buddy, the SPL Transient Designer Plus, and we're gonna play with the attack, but we're gonna decrease it. Listen. Okay, I like it. I think it's not sounding the same as the first one, because the attack, even when you decrease it, is really smoother. You know, you don't kill the sound as we used to. Okay, without. See how clicky is it? If you don't hear it, I'm gonna show it. Let me just do that. Up. Hold on. Okay, you see the transient here? Okay, 1, 2, 3. You see how we calm down the thing? Okay, we can increase the sustain. Without. Okay. With it. Okay, without on the drum. With it. Without. Okay. Yeah, pretty drastic, my friends. I'm gonna play with a parallel mix because I'm kind of too roughneck on it. Okay, let's see. I want to show you that you can even play on the whole drums with it. Here, we're gonna play on the whole drum beat, and it can help you design the kind of drum look you want. Okay. You see that it's already limiting, so beware of that. Okay, if you put it on a group, I'm already compressing here, right? Limiting basically. Without. Okay, look at that. Okay, it's a pretty good limiter. Okay, so I'm gonna solo. I'm gonna keep it here, you know. I'm gonna stay here. Let's add some attack. Punch. I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna lower the sustain to clean up the thing. Yeah. Okay. Next bar I'm gonna bypass. Okay, look at it. Everything is on the same dynamic range basically. You know, it's really flat now. Okay, it's tighter. You hear the transient more. We have more room to place our instruments. Okay, I like to make room with this kind of stuff and then bring back some reverb, really clean reverb on it. Okay, we can do it here. Over. Okay, like that. Without. Focus on the kick, snare, percussion, okay? Okay, it's really tighter, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop here because I know you guys don't like long videos. And let me just bring back instruments. Be sure that don't consider this plugin only for drums, right? Because sometimes I have some pianos, some strings, or stuff that need more attack on the staccato, or on the pizzicato, or on the attack on a piano, or you want a dreamy piano and you want to bring back the transients to make it more like a pad stuff and all that. Man, this thing is I mean, it's really a must-have. And I'm gonna conclude this video with this. So the question is, do I upgrade, do I buy it? And in both cases is hell yeah. Because there's two options. You have already the Transient Designer, the first one, and you have a proposal of upgrade at $49. that's really nothing for what you get, okay? The gain reduction with the limiter, the parallel, and the sidechain, man, that's all worth of it. The second thing is that you don't have a Transient Designer, so you're gonna get it at full price. Man, it's worth every cent, I'm telling you. You really have to have at least one good Transient Designer on your setup, and the SPL one is one of the best you can get on the plugin world, and even on the hardware world. It was really a classic, my friends. So I hope you really appreciate the videos. Be sure to subscribe to be aware of the next goodies I'm gonna drop, and feel free to ask some question or request if you need so. It was the SPL Transient Designer, the new release, the new addition from Plugin Alliance, and this is called in my setup No Joke Johnny, aka Transient Designer, my friends. Catch you later, bye bye. Hey. No Joke Johnny.